Pop the Balloon has seriously broken YouTube. Okay, we got another banger. We got some Pop the Balloon. This series has been going on for a minute, and I'm a little late to it. Do y'all see the clones trying to outdo the original Pop the Balloon by Arlette? Hey man, I get it. Arlette and the husband, shout out to them, because they dancing to the bank with all these bangers that they making with these videos. Look at what this show has produced. Aaron the Plumber, is that his name? Aaron the Plumber? This man went on a path of thuggery.
Nigga, I ain't never been alive.
Get him! Get him! Go! Get him! Get him! You big for nothing! You can't even take a dick! Let alone a porn star! You big for nothing! Yo, for real.
I ain't talking about
You big for nothing!
Did you care about that when you were trying to kiss me?
Trying to kiss you? Man,
What is it? Aaron.
That shit switched up real fucking quick. Yeah. All I know is we went from having a conversation, and next thing you know, Deuce's motherfucking. Oh, the boys, the girls, they're fighting.
The way he was on that show, that boy don't miss. That boy don't miss nothing. He was on it as soon as he got on that show. You know, anyways, like, I'm a little late on this one. So, yeah. Let's react to the recent.
Yeah, baby.
Pop the Balloon.
Let's get to it. Let's get in it.
Got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys.
Got the dogs.
All right. So we're gonna be bringing out
big dogs in the house.
Ladies one by one. When she comes around this corner, if you're liking what you're seeing, she's your type, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're not feeling, you're just not a fan of, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get started then. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello. Welcome.
We got on the
in.
block.
I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Nikki.
Nikki?
I'm born in Phoenix, Arizona. My family is from Louisiana and Kansas, so I'm a Southern belle.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Nikki, how old are you?
I am 40.
40.
40 young.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you do?
I'm a teacher and also work for the city of Phoenix. And also, I'm currently going to be doing a career change. So I'm going to finish up my medical degree. Also, I have my own small pastry business. So I do cupcakes.
So
and
far,
cookies
so
and
good.
stuff
No
like
balloons
that.
pop.
And also, I'm working on a skit. So I'm working on that. Hopefully, I'll get that done soon. And I go to the gym about 6 to 4 times out of the week.
Okay.
I do racquetball. I do boxing.
She's stacked.
I just started that as well.
So these are all the things that you do for
Yes.
fun. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So now
So
what
far,
do you
so
look for in a
good.
man?
Oh my gosh, I want someone who loves the Lord. I am a PK kid. My dad was a pastor. I love him. And I was raised in a Christian household, so I'm used to that. I want someone who's caring, compassionate, has great communication skills, and who can love me.
Okay.
That's what I want.
So now what are some of your deal breakers?
Someone who doesn't know the Lord, Yahweh and Yahshua. That's my deal breaker. And someone who doesn't have good communication skills, or that's all I can think of right now.
Okay. No, that's good.
Okay.
All right. So we have not got any pop balloons. Okay. So let me have.
Okay, they rocking with it. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
I don't know. Unc over here in the flared hairy pants is he's thinking about. I think he looks like he's contemplating real quick. I feel like he's the first one that's gonna pop.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, never mind. Shoot.
So we did get one. Come on over. Let's go see why he ended up popping.
I'm not feeling this fit. Straight off the bat, I ain't feeling this fit. But, it's his choice. I'm not feeling it. Straight up. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. I ain't feeling this fit. Let me see fix my phone real quick. But, yeah, I ain't feeling the fit. Now, this bro right here, his fit is... he got the best fit here. I like the suit. Turtleneck. I think bro Right over on the other side, I think he had a suit as well, but this fit is not it. Yeah, I'm not rocking with this fit.
Your name and age.
Name is Sincere. I'm 45.
And Sincere, what do you do?
I own my own tax firm and I also personal train.
Okay. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
Stand on business,
just
King.
The initial physical attraction, and then more so I'm a little more spiritual than religious.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's probably one of her strong points. You need to be Christian, go to church, and just not aligning with what I'm doing.
Okay, I see here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's very nice looking, very nice put together.
Thank you.
I don't really know him. I would like to get. I mean, if I got to know him, I try to judge people.
We gotta go back to the kicks. We gotta go back to the kicks, man. What are y'all, bro? These OGs. What are these OGs doing? Is this how they did it back in the day? Gotta listen, OG. We gotta get you some new kicks, bro. We gotta go to Foot Locker. Gotta go to Champs. We gotta go to the Men's Warehouse. Gotta go somewhere and get you some fresh kicks. Cause we gotta put these in the closet. Get you some loafers. Get you something nice. I don't know what the hell is this.
I got to know him. I try to judge people based off their personality and just talking to them and spending time with them.
He seemed like cool dudes though. He seemed like cool dudes.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Beautiful young lady herself.
Thank you.
Good energy.
All right, let's.
The fit is killing me though.
Back. So we've now got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
So, do you guys have any children?
Okay. You wanna? That's your question.
Yes.
You wanna ask about children?
And also, how old are your children?
How old are they? Okay. Oh. Let's start over here. Your name and age.
My name is Jayville, age 43.
Okay. And Jayville, what do you do?
So I own the top Black and Brown owned education and tutoring company in the country, as well as a financial literacy and credit organization as well.
Smooth. I like
he's
he's
smooth.
smooth.
And if you do, how many and how old are they?
Yes.
Yeah, so I have one daughter, and she's 3.5, almost 4 in April.
Okay.
You want any more kids?
Let's go over here.
You gotta ask them that. You gotta ask them that follow-up question.
Jonathan, what do you do?
I own a barbershop.
Okay, very nice.
Kids' age is 12 and 17.
Okay.
17. Okay. Got 2. Over here, your name and age.
My name is Mel. I'm 46.
And Mel, what do you do?
So I'm a designer, a stylist, and a fashion brand owner of Head Attire. We represent.
See, I was like, yo, he gotta be something. He gotta be one of them fashion dudes. That's what I was thinking. I was like, yo, like we see the fit, dog. We see the fit. You ain't gotta order farm. You ain't gotta do nothing. We get it. We see the fit, man.
Love and positivity through fashion.
Okay. Is that what you have on today?
Absolutely, self-love.
All right. And now, how many kids do you have and how old are they?
I have 2, boy and a girl. My boy is the oldest. He's 16. My daughter's 11. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And over here, your name and age.
My name is Reggie. I am 44.
Okay. Reggie, what do you do?
I do project management for a surgical supply company, and I'm also a day trader and an entrepreneur as well. And I do have a daughter, and she is 9.
Okay. Nice.
Then we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age.
My name is Nick. I'm 40.
Okay. Nick, what do you do?
I invest in real estate and I do real estate.
These? No, Diddy, but these are some good looking dudes. The bro say he 40. He look nice for 40. I thought bro was like a calm little 29, 30, 31. But nah, bro said he 40. Bro said he pushing 40. He look nice. He got the wrist. Look at the wrist. Man got the hoop earring. Nice, well put together brother right here.
There are helping low income families buying their first homes. Sometimes they could put 0 down, or I help them find programs that could even give them money to pull down.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where are you from? I hear an accent.
Why did you end up popping your balloon?
She's so beautiful, but that was not initial attraction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Gosh.
He's nice looking. Like I said, I just would have to get to know him more and just pick his brain and just learn more about him. But, not really.
Okay. Right.
But he's still nice looking, though.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Let's head on back. So we now have 4 guys left, and you got to hear from them, hear about, how many kids they have, how old they are. So now I'm going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Let's see what she's gonna pop. She gonna pop the fashion designer. It's the aesthetic that ain't matching up.
Next round. Next round. See, you asked about the kids. You should have asked a little more.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You should have followed up with she should have followed up with hey, do you want more kids? Do you want more, you want a family together? You want to, feel me? You should have followed up on the kids questions. You should have been hey, do you want more kids? Are you not having kids? It's come on.
Alright, so
Okay.
why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear her out. She's in the education field, so I'm in the education space as well. Seemed like a pretty decent young lady, so just kind of wanted to feel her out a little bit.
Okay, alright. And why'd you end up popping his?
I'm gonna be honest. I really had to figure it out. I'm sorry. I had to figure it. I'm like, who do I pop? And I'm sorry. I don't know. For some reason, I was like, okay, let me pop you. But you are very well put together.
We gotta start being honest on these dating shows, bro. Out of the 3 that had the balloons popped, you was just the weakest link, and she was just unattractive. That's what it is. That's all you gotta say, baby. You just the weakest link. Don't mean you're not a smooth brother, cause he a smooth brother. You just happen to just be 3rd place, and that's okay to say.
Very nice looking, and I love that you work with kids.
Appreciate it. Thank you much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, bro,
Now you can ask
smooth.
another question for our 3 remaining
Bro,
guys.
smooth.
What are your goals for the next 4 or 3 years? Where do you see yourself, and what goals are you working on right now?
Okay, let's start here.
Good question. That was a good question.
Don't say my name.
Name and age.
Jonathan, 41. I see myself owning a chain of barbershops all over.
Barbershop.
However many I can open. So
Okay.
That's what I see.
Yeah, I was about to say he looked like a I was just thinking that. I was seriously just thinking that. I'm telling you, I was just thinking that he just looks like a barbershop. He looked like the barbershop dude. If he goes to sit in his chair, he just looked like he got wisdom. You get what I'm saying? He looked like one of them barbershops that that just talk to you about life. He does look like that barbershop aesthetic. You get what I'm saying? I was just thinking the same thing.
Very nice.
Okay. And over here, answer to her question.
Yes, me being an entrepreneur that I am, I definitely want to expand the portfolio of real estate. But for now, my next, you said 4 years?
Yes.
5 years?
Yes.
I just see myself expanding my brand as a designer. So I really want to touch the world with love. And the way that I do it is through fashion. So I really want to take it worldwide. Continue to build and travel and spread love across the world.
Pause. All right, we're back to the video. I was interrupted. By something.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what about over here?
Yeah, so right now I'm a part of a great company. I have a nice career, and I'm happy where I'm at the surgical supply company that I'm at, Crescent Surgical Supplies. Also, I do day trade as well, so I definitely want to expand upon that and just kind of level up my capital and just really just run it up.
Right, yeah.
Be a professional trader, So, but yeah, those 2 things, I just plan to really just kind of just keep scaling up with those things and just leveling up. I'm at a great space, but there's levels to this. So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. And now what about for yourself? What are your goals?
I know I want to, this year, my goal is to have my own first home.
Mm-hmm.
So I know I want to get more homes and just create more wealth. And so I can make sure that I can have money saved when I have kids, so I can make sure they're in a better place than where I'm at today. Because my parents worked very hard to get me where I'm at. But I want to make sure my kids can have an easier life, if that makes sense.
No, definitely.
That's real. All right,
so it is time to pop one of these balloons.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, let's go see why he ended
Come
up
on
popping.
down. Come on down.
Why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I gotta start off by saying she's a gorgeous woman, right? But based on my dating experiences lately, I kind of prefer someone with at least one kid because they just nurture different, you know. And it's not a criteria, but it's kind of a preference. And I feel like maybe some of these other guys may, you know, be okay with it.
Makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. All right.
Yeah, overall beautiful though.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
No, if he were to approach you, is he someone you would speak to?
I would have took his number and went on a date and called him.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay.
All
Why did
right,
you end up
Unc.
popping your balloon?
Come on, Unc. Why you pop, Unc?
I just need I own 2 homes already, so just need a more woman that's more into investments already.
Okay. I see. All right. So same thing here. If he approached you, someone you would speak to.
He's very nice looking as well. So I would have talked to him and got to know him on a deeper level because I do have other investments. I just didn't speak of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Okay. We've got one on Pop Balloon over here.
These are
Do
good
you guys
guys.
have any questions for one?
I like these guys.
Think. I'm sorry.
Is it ladies first?
No, you can go ahead. Go ahead.
Come on, DR.
So you said you were how old? I'm sorry.
I'm 40.
40 years old?
Yes.
40.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you straight up. I'm not a big churchgoer.
Okay.
I was raised in the church. I went to
She
church
40?
3 times a
She's
week when I was a
40?
kid.
She don't look a day over 25. Shorty look good for 40. Damn.
Yeah.
Is this what 40 looks like, y'all? This is what 40, if this is what 40 look like, I need to look like this. Straight up. I need to look like whatever this is. Now that's 40. That's 40 right there.
So.
For real, dog.
Yeah. So, being raised that way, a person could go one of 2 ways. Either you got to go on to be like a pastor or become more involved into that type of thing, into church and that kind of thing, or you kind of go left. You got to just watch football on Sundays.
Okay.
So I'm kind of a watch football on Sundays kind of guy.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. So, but
okay, you keeping it real, keeping it a bean.
Hear you out, and you are an attractive woman.
Thank you.
And I don't have anything bad to say about you or anything like that. It's just that I don't think I'm your type. I don't think as far as like lifestyle and or should I say maybe spirituality and like religion, as far as that goes, I think I would frustrate you. Yeah, I would frustrate you because like you said, you're big into church and that kind of thing. You probably go to church every Sunday.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do.
I get it. You gotta be honest. A lot of these guys and her, they 40. They don't got enough time left, so they gotta be honest with what they gotta want. You know what I'm saying? And how their life choices is. 40. You ain't got enough. To be real with you, you ain't got enough time like that. So you gotta run it up. Be straightforward. Be honest with how your lifestyle is. Like explain what you want, who you are. You know what I'm saying? He's being honest. You can't flag him for being honest.
Yes.
So, yeah, you'd probably be like
respect to this brother.
Be frustrated because I'd be like, I'm trying to watch at least 2-3 games.
So you would never go to church on Sunday, or just
I would.
Not never.
You know what though? Honestly,
not never.
Because it's like this. I do have a daughter. I want to take her to church.
Okay.
Maybe once a month. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. Once a month, maybe twice a month. But by myself, it's just a lot of work getting her up and going and doing her hair.
Shit. He did say you had a daughter. He did say you have a daughter.
Kind of just stay at home, honestly.
So
if I had someone that would kind of like help motivate me and her to get going and do that kind of thing, because I'm not anti-church. It's just that I'm not like overly motivated to. It's not
a habitual thing.
And that kind of thing. But
I get it.
Would that be a deal breaker for you?
No, long as he, I mean, as long as he does go sometime, because I do want someone to go with me sometime. I don't want to be, you see sometime a lot of black women in church and they by themselves. And I'm like, okay, where your husband? They at home watching football. But I'm just
good
saying,
point. That's a good point.
It would be nice to be able to
That's
go
a
to
good
church
point.
with my significant other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're good?
You know what? What you said was a great response. But is she my type? I would say yes and no. But I'm gonna.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
All right, no problem. Let's head on back then, girl. All right, well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on.
That's a
Give
tough
me the mic. Let's
crowd.
give it up for her,
Tough
guys.
crowd. Tough crowd. That's all right, shorty. Your husband
All right,
waiting for you.
Let's bring out our next single lady.
Your husband gonna come to you.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Who you got?
I'm Lamika.
Lamika, how old are you?
I'm 38.
And what do you do?
I'm a radio personality. I'm also a business owner. And I also work for a car manufacturing company.
Yeah, hear it in the voice, the radio personality.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And now what do you like to do for fun?
38.
I'm very open to doing
38.
Once. But traveling, of course, like everybody. I love to go and experience some fine dining or some hot wings with a little lemon pepper. But yeah, just I'm a cheer mom, so I enjoy going to games and stuff.
Okay, so you have kids?
I have a daughter.
A daughter. How old is she?
14. 14,
okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I need somebody that's ready to be. We're here, so I would imagine you're ready.
Yes.
Somebody that's ready to lead, learn, listen, love, understand that everything not gonna be understood. So compromise. And somebody who's very supportive. I have a very, very strong support system. So I need my man to be the same way.
Nice.
And then
Talk to
a
him.
hustler, and I don't mean on the street.
Talk to him.
You gonna make it work. We gonna get to it by all means necessary.
Yes.
So
She like dudes with
somebody
money.
that's
She like
really
dudes who get money.
motivated.
Basically, that's
Now,
what
what are
you're
some of your
saying.
deal breakers?
A cigarette smoker. And that's probably the top one. I'm
Nah,
not
yeah.
Yeah, I got some petty stuff in my head.
Okay.
Bro, if you smoke cigarettes, shame on you. Shame on you. If you still smoke cigarettes. We still smoking cigs? We still smoking cigs? Shame on you if you smoke cigs. We gotta cut that out. You gotta cut that out of your life. If you smoke cigs, don't. We gotta. Smoke cigs. Stinks.
All right,
Damn.
so we have not got any pop balloons. So let me hand you a pick.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am. Hold on to that.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Yo.
Okay.
Yes.
She's gonna go with the your,
Okay.
and she gonna go with the bro with the shoes.
Okay.
Whoa, show that. I don't know if my thing is blocking right here. I think my thing is blocking like right here. But hey, yikes, yo, what we eat? What do girls be eating nowadays to get this thick? We need to find out which your dietitian. Cause you gotta be eating something. You mean that mac and cheese, cornbread, grass fed. Feel me?
Okay, and one more.
Let me get a good look.
Yeah, popping that
The
Dior.
first one you popped.
My boy Dior.
Okay, let's have your name and age.
My name is Nick. I'm 40.
Okay. And Nick, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Pretty much I was gonna pop, but at the same time I was like, okay, let me just wait and see what happens.
Okay. Why were you gonna pop?
She gorgeous. She's so beautiful, but at the same time, like she's too short. I was like, if she like my partner, some I wish I have like a giraffe or something.
Oh, okay.
So,
No worries.
You're beautiful.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right. So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
So if I was at the bar, or let me take that back. If I was in Walmart and he walked down the aisle, I wouldn't double take.
Okay.
And it's nothing personal. You dress nice.
It's nothing personal.
just not
Nothing
appreciative.
personal. That's good.
Perfect,
Hey.
thank you. Then you popped one more. Let's have your name and age.
My name is Reggie, and I'm 44.
And Reggie, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I think she's attractive, and
Thank you.
she's got a great voice.
Thank you.
She's got a lot of good qualities. So I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. And
I like her energy.
Nice looking, just not what I would go for on the regular.
See, you could tell when a woman carries herself with respect. It's like very subtle ways a woman could carry herself with respect. Right? Take notes, cause right now she's working the room. You did like, it's very subtle ways. You got what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna put you in the Walmart. We already went there. So I was at the mall, you know.
Okay. So.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's head.
I like his fit. I like the Dior fit with the Jordans and the cargo pants. I like that.
Okay, so I decided to wear this outfit today because I wanted to be like an all-purpose, right? So based on what you have on today, if we were on a date, where are we at, and why did you choose that place?
Yeah, her fit. I like her fit. Her fit is giving like sexy business casual mom. That's what the fit is giving. That's the fit. You get what I'm saying? This is like the perfect fit for this video.
Okay, let's start there and come back. All right, let's get your name and age first, and then the answer to her question.
Okay, so my name is Mel. I'm 46.
Oh, you look good for 46. Okay.
That's what I was saying. I was saying the same shit. Like he swagged out.
Sorry, your question?
Okay.
I forgot the question.
Oh, you want the question? So, based on what you have on today,
okay.
If we were on a date, where are we at, and why did you choose that place?
So this is my all-purpose outfit. I'm a designer, so these are one of my pieces.
Okay.
Talk to her.
I'm assuming it's around Valentine's Day, so I chose these colors. Valentine's, I love comedy. We're going to do that. I know a couple comedians. So I like that. Maybe some nice dinner afterwards,
Fit.
you know, drink, just have fun, just vibe, you know.
Fit laid.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
A girl love to eat.
You see the fit, man. You don't got to tell us.
Your name and age.
My name is Sincere. I'm 45.
Okay. And Sincere, if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
So, for me personally, like I said, it's an everyday unit. It's not too out of the ordinary what I'm aware of normally anyway. But on the nights, we'll have an elevated experience. We're going to have some live music. After we have some live music, we're going to go somewhere like, I know y'all might not be from Houston, but Bungalow. It's just an elevated eating experience, nice fine dining. You're going to go in, sit down, rooftop, beautiful rooftop, candlelit.
Smooth,
and do all the things,
smooth.
get to know each other.
Okay.
All right. Name and age and answer to her question.
Jonathan, 41. You said with your outfit, right? Where we would take you on a date?
With your outfit. I thought mine was all purpose, but you know.
I think I'm all purpose. Anything? Well, I would take you the way you looking.